Hi, I'm Pat Freeman with Globe Manufacturing, and I have the pleasure of talking to Charles Willard. Charles, you want to tell us about your company, who you're with?
Sure, I'm with Gore Associates. We make the Cross-Tech moisture barrier and lots of other moisture barriers that are used around the world.
Right. Now, when you talk moisture barriers, we all know about the three-layer turnout system. What's the primary purpose of a moisture barrier again?
Yeah, there's really two things that a moisture barrier has to do. It has to keep out liquids from the outside, things like water and blood and chemicals. And the other thing it has to do is allow your own moisture vapor to go out in the form of, you're essentially sweating. So it has to let that sweat go out so that your body can cool itself.
Can you tell me a little bit about the relationship between thick and thin, TPP and THL?
Yes, good question. Generally, TPP is thermal protection, and what you're wanting if you want a garment that protects you from heat is generally a thicker material for TPP. And then for THL, you want generally something that's thinner. And so it's this balancing act between enough thermal protection but also high levels of breathability. That would be the goal you'd be shooting for.
What are some of the concerns in the fire service today about moisture barriers in general? Anything you want to share with us?
Sure. I think some of the concerns today are in the whole realm of turnouts. How long should a set of turnouts last?
That's the question.
That's one of the questions that we get asked most often, and the best answer I can give you is that it depends.
Yeah.
It depends on how the garment is worn, what your job is, how it's cared for, and how it's maintained.
Right.
So those are some of the things.
Would you like to give us a website or anything if anyone would like further information?
Sure. We have a website at crosstech.com, and we've got a lot of information there, and people can go there and find what they need on barriers.
Great. Charles, thank you so much.
Thank you for taking time.